Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Channel, the podcast that helps you communicate confidently in the modern workplace. I'm your host, Emma.
And I'm David. Today we're diving deep into something almost everyone faces nowadays: remote interviews. Whether you're applying for an international company or just meeting online with a local team, remote interviews can make or break your chances.
Exactly. And what makes them tricky is that you're not just being judged on your answers, your tech setup, background, body language, even internet connection all say something about you.
That's right. So today we'll break down every stage from your technical setup to your delivery style, from software confidence to clear English communication, so you can impress from the very first click to the final thank you.
If you've ever worried about camera angles, audio glitches, or finding the right words in English during an online interview, stay with us. We've got you covered.
Exactly.
Let's start before you even open your mouth. Preparation is everything. David, what's your checklist before any online interview?
I always say, tech first, talk later. You can't focus on giving a great answer if your internet keeps freezing. So first, check your connection speed. Use websites like speedtest.net to make sure your upload speed is at least 5 Mbps.
Good tip. And a backup power source is essential if you live somewhere with unstable electricity. Even a charged power bank or mobile hotspot can save your day.
Exactly. Next, find a quiet, distraction-free space. If you're in a shared apartment, tell your roommates or family in advance. A barking dog or loud TV in the background doesn't leave a good impression.
Now let's talk about visuals, because your environment speaks before you do. Lighting makes a huge difference. Always have light in front of you, not behind. Natural daylight is best, but if it's dark, use a desk lamp behind your camera to brighten your face.
And backgrounds. Avoid clutter. A clean, neutral background looks professional. Maybe a bookshelf or a tidy wall. No unmade beds, no posters.
What about camera angle?
Camera should be at eye level. Not too high, not too low. It should feel like you're talking directly to the interviewer. If your laptop is low, stack it on books until it's level with your eyes.
And sound, because bad audio kills good impressions.
Absolutely. Your voice is your handshake in a remote interview. A headset mic helps block background noise, while a USB condenser mic gives a richer sound. Test both to see which sounds clearer.
So, before you even speak, your space, lighting, and sound should already say, "I'm prepared, professional, and ready."
Sound good?
Let's move to digital presence, your ability to handle technology smoothly.
Yes, this part is often underestimated. Many people only test their camera 5 minutes before the interview, then panic when Zoom asks for an update. Big mistake.
I've seen that happen. So, test your setup at least a day before. Join a meeting with a friend, check your framing, and confirm your sound.
Exactly. And if your interview involves a presentation or technical demo, practice screen sharing several times. Know where your files are saved. Close related tabs, emails, or social media before you share your screen.
That's a great point. You don't want your Facebook notifications popping up mid-presentation.
Right. Also, turn off all desktop notifications. You can use Do Not Disturb mode on Windows or macOS.
What about other distractions like kids, pets, or household noise?
Prepare in advance. Let everyone in your home know the interview time. Put your phone on silent and, if possible, use earphones to block noise.
So, digital presence means not only knowing how to use Zoom, Teams, or Meet, but also controlling the environment and staying calm when something goes wrong.
Exactly. Confidence in your tools builds confidence in your communication.
All right, we've covered the setup. Now let's talk about communication. How do we sound confident, natural, and clear, especially when English isn't your first language?
First, focus on active listening. In remote interviews, you don't have body language cues like in-person meetings, so you need to show you're listening. Nod slightly, smile, or say short phrases like, I see, or that's interesting.
Good point. And don't interrupt. Even if there's a small delay in audio, wait a second before speaking. It shows respect and composure.
Next, practice clarity and conciseness. Employers want to see that you can explain complex ideas simply. For example, instead of saying, I was involved in a number of projects related to improving customer retention through various strategic initiatives. Or try, I helped improve customer retention by leading 3 projects focused on user feedback and data analysis.
That's excellent. Clear, structured, and easy to follow.
And remember, pace yourself. Many non-native speakers rush because they're nervous. Slow down. Pause after each main idea. Your message becomes stronger.
And pronunciation. If English isn't your first language, clarity matters more than accent. Focus on finishing your words. For example, instead of saying interview, say interview clearly.
Exactly. If you're unsure, record yourself and listen. Tools like Youglish can help you hear how native speakers pronounce professional terms.
Also, if you don't understand a question, don't panic. You can say, could you please rephrase that? Or, sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat? That's perfectly polite and professional. And one more tip, smile when you speak. It actually makes your voice sound warmer and friendlier, even online. Let's move to advanced techniques. You've got your setup, your confidence, now it's about delivery style.
Body language still counts, even on camera. Sit up straight, shoulders relaxed, and maintain gentle eye contact with the camera lens, not the person's face on screen.
That's a common mistake. People look at the screen, but the interviewer sees you looking down. Look into the camera for key moments when you introduce yourself, answer questions, or express enthusiasm.
Exactly. Small gestures like using your hands naturally make you seem more genuine, but avoid fidgeting or touching your face repeatedly.
Now let's talk about tech glitches, because they happen no matter how prepared you are.
Yes. The trick is to stay calm. If your connection drops, quickly rejoin. When you're back, just say, apologies for the interruption. Thank you for your patience. Don't over-apologize or stress about it. It shows professionalism under pressure.
And you can even prepare a short backup plan, like having a phone hotspot ready or keeping the interviewer's email on your screen in case you need to message them.
Exactly. And finally, my favorite, the power of the pause.
Oh yes, silence can be powerful.
When you pause before answering, it shows confidence. You appear thoughtful rather than nervous. It also gives listeners time to process what you said.
Right, so don't rush to fill every silence. Let your words land.
Yes.
Let's move to ending strong. How can candidates make a great last impression?
2 things, smart questions and a graceful goodbye. When the interviewer asks, do you have any questions for us? Don't say no. That's a missed opportunity.
Exactly. You could ask things like, what does success look like for this role in the first 6 months? Or what qualities do successful team members share? Those show curiosity and professionalism.
And when ending, say something like, thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed learning more about your company and the role.
That's warm, confident, and polite. And after the interview?
Reflect. Write down what went well and what didn't. If possible, record your mock interviews and note where you hesitate or repeat words like or actually.
Continuous improvement makes you more polished every time.
Exactly. Every interview is training for the next one.
So, to wrap up, your success in a remote interview depends on 4 pillars: preparation, presence, communication, and confidence.
And remember, technology isn't your enemy, it's your stage. When your setup supports your message, your confidence shines through.
That's right. Thank you for tuning in to Everyday English Channel. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share it with a friend preparing for their next big interview.
And until next time, stay confident, stay prepared, and speak smart.
Keep learning, stay motivated, and remember, you can do it.
Bye, everyone. See you next episode.
Bye, everyone. See you next episode.